visiting friends in France, going to Valencia, then Gibraltar, and finally Tarifa. It's episode number 27. Leaving Italy and entering France. Gonna spend some days together with our dear friends Linus and Håkan, having great food and just enjoying the beautiful landscape.
To share a common overs, leave you left with only feeling older. It's late, but I could keep you company. Last call, city's getting sleepy, but later on the more it gets freaky. Can't tell exactly what you want from me. Oh, I see this.
And being in France, of course, it means having great food and great wine. Yeah, for those who like that. But also going out on an adventure, because what you don't know about Håkan is that he has this amazing orange car. Yeah, we're really squeezing out the very last days of sunshine and warm weather because it's getting closer and closer to winter. But this was just a beautiful time spent together with these two guys. Thank you so much for having us. The next day I left Ida at the airport. She flew back home to Sweden and I continued the journey to Andorra. A small country in the middle of the mountains between France and Spain. Here you find Andorra. I was hoping for better weather, but it was like really chilly, really cold. So I just spent 2 days here and then decided to go even more south. But at first, take a swim at the pool. Always. Back on the road, leaving Andorra, entering Spain. Next stop for me, Valencia. And once again, the great weather was back. It was warm and I had this amazing spot with this beautiful landscape just outside of my window. So combining this with some longboarding and some studio work. Beautiful stay in Valencia. Valencia, baby! But since Christmas was just around the corner, I had to finish some productions for that, which meant getting back in the studio, working on some really Christmassy songs. Kind of weird having that. It's great sunshine outside the window and yeah. Anyway. But enough of that. Back on the road again, driving even more south, passing by the beautiful city of Malaga on our way down to Gibraltar. Of course, checking out all of the monkeys, going all the way up to the rock, and visiting my dear friend and songwriter Aleena Gibson. And she had a rough time with the monkeys. And I really love this, traveling around, seeing new places, visiting new cities, meeting new people, And right here I had the mindset of just keep going, just go, go, go. But then I found this place, which made me stop for 2 weeks. So you can't really go any more south than this. This is like the southernmost point in Europe. And I have the studio set up, recording and producing, finishing the work of the Aleena Club songs. And just outside of my window, you see the very, very tip of Europe. And in the horizon, you see Africa. It's so cool. I also made a new friend who came to me every single day. And we had a great time together. I'm a bit allergic to cats, so I couldn't really pet her. But anyway, so this is how I spent the days, working with the laptop. And every time I looked out, I had this amazing view of Tarifa. But something changed a bit during the last days here in Tarifa. Again, I completely fell in love with this place. But I realized that we have written all these songs. I have produced everything that I have to produce. And we are here, the southernmost point of Europe. Can't really go any further. So I was walking down to the beach like I did every single day, trying to just have a moment. And then all of a sudden it just hit me. We're done. Wow. We did it. And it's time to go home.